Welcome to another episode of series Raji's Cuisine. I hope you've been making and enjoying the recipes that I've been posting. Like and comment below so I can add some changes to the videos. Today's recipe is a classic Indian spiced ratatouille. This is a very classic French ratatouille that Raji added zest to it by adding Indian spices to it. Spices like mustard and ginger and also asafoetida. And Raji mentions how she's amazed that the same vegetables found in South France are also available in South Indian region. So it's interesting how the vegetables are same. So she just wanted to add a Indian twist to the classic ratatouille, and this is a perfect dish, and you could use it as a side dish with grilled meat or grilled fish, or you can even have it as a first course with Indian flatbread or any bread. So let's look at the ingredients needed for Indian spiced ratatouille. Enjoy.
Ingredients needed for our Indian spiced ratatouille: half pound tomatoes, around 5 to 6, nicely seeded and chopped. Half cup of onion chopped. Green bell pepper 1, red bell pepper 1 eggplant, one zucchini, 1/4 cup of chopped coriander, and 1/4 spoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 spoon of mustard seeds, pinch of asafoetida, salt and pepper to taste. So let's say 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of 1 teaspoon of pepper. Jalapeno peppers, nicely seeded and sliced. Garlic sliced. Curry leaves around 10. 1/4 cup of olive oil. The ingredients for our Indian spiced ratatouille. I have cubed the eggplant. Now I'm going to toss it in the salt and nicely so it is coated, and then we are going to put in a strainer and let the water drain out of this eggplant. So the eggplant, leave the skin on, just take the tail off and nicely coat each and every piece with salt. So this is a process of getting the water out of eggplant and making sure it doesn't turn bitter at the same time. So we're going to leave for 10 minutes since in a nice strainer. So the water is, I added coarse salt to this. Now I'm going to add it to I added coarse salt and nicely coated all of the eggplant pieces. Now I'm going to put it in a strainer and let it drain so that any water that comes out of it, I'm going to let it drain. So I'm going to leave these pieces for 30 minutes on the side. Heat oil in a large saucepan on medium heat. We're going to, once the oil is warmed, we're going to add cumin and mustard to this. And mustard, and wait for it to roast for 1 minute. They'll start popping. Add asafoetida. And let it roast for a second. Chili, sliced garlic, and curry leaves. Saute this for 10 minutes till it becomes golden brown. We're going to pat dry our eggplant and put this into the pot, into the frying pan. So we're going to add our eggplant and let this fry for another 10 minutes. This is going to fry for 10 minutes till the vegetable becomes tender. Our eggplant and onions are nicely done. Now we are going to add tomatoes. Pepper. Add some salt. Add salt and pepper and lower the heat and let the vegetables simmer. Let the vegetables simmer for 15 minutes. Vegetables are nicely simmering. We are about halfway through, like around 8, 9, 10 minutes. So another 5 minutes and we should be good. The vegetables are nicely simmered. Now we are going to add the zucchini to this. Let this simmer for 30 minutes now. There's a lot of water that will come out of zucchini. Then we are going to taste the seasoning and see if we have to add a little salt or pepper to this. We've added zucchini to this nicely simmered vegetables. Now we are going to simmer this for 30 minutes more. And then we're going to taste it and see if there's any seasoning needed, like salt and pepper. But put it on very low flame and let it simmer, because all the water from the zucchini will come out and it will cook. Make sure you're stirring occasionally so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. Today I got the eggplant from my yard. So I said, okay, let me make it. The zucchini also is from the yard. Almost all the vegetables except onion are from the yard. Capsicum, the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper. I said perfect to do ratatouille because all the vegetables came just small quantities. Perfect for my dish. And this should come for around 3 people. So once this is done, we're going to cool this off completely and then serve it. So this dish is supposed to be served cold. Not cold as in really cold, but once this cools off, then we can have it with naan bread or any type of bread, or if there's any meat, then you can add it on the side and this could be the dish to it and make it a full main course. The ratatouille is almost done. The zucchini is cooked. Yep. So let's just wait for another like few minutes. Let me taste this a little and see. I'm going to add a little pepper and salt because I like it a little spicy for me. Nicely mix. Make sure there's not much water or gravy that is there, because this is supposed to be very not very soupy dish. So this is a very, like, what would I say, like something that does like a very close. Our ratatouille is done. I'm going to put chopped coriander. I'm going to let it cool before I start plating this.
completely switch off the stove and let this completely come to cool down before you start plating it. Our Indian spiced ratatouille is nicely cooled off, so I've plated it, and you can have this with Indian flatbread or have it with any bread or as a side dish for any of the meat dishes. The aroma of cumin and all the vegetables nicely cooked and simmered is amazing. And actually it's a very mouth-watering dish. I'm seeing it and I feel like, wow, it's awesome. I need to get a bite of it. So our Indian spiced ratatouille is ready to be served. Enjoy.